fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this.
Good, good! Good, good! Over, over! Back there, there you go now! Clean, over, over! Over! Switch, switch, switch! Good, good! Good, good!
Back to throw now on first down. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Solomon Thomas in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
Watch it now, Marty! Marty! Back there, that Philly! Here we go! 3-19! 3-19! All right, now, lucky 56! Lucky 56! Back there, that Philly! Here we go! Leopard! Leopard! Good! All right, now, lucky 56! Lucky 56! Back there, that Philly! Here we go!
He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Leopard! Leopard! Here we go!
Now McKinnon to start the drive. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, second down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. So just about a minute to go here, tie ball game.
As fans, we love free football, but the guys on the field don't. They're going to attack and go for the win right now.
Here's McKinnon, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Niners on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. From the gun, Bowman forced out to his left. A dump down to McKinnon. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you've got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Here we go now! 3-19!
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Defensively, when you see cover two, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. 20. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the fourth, but they got to feel good now. It's in the fourth quarter down in Miami. The Dolphins continuing to add on. They are really rolling. A win would be their second on the young season. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
A dump down to McKinnon. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but